High hips, also known as a pelvic tilt or pelvic misalignment, can cause discomfort and lead to problems like lower back pain, hip pain, and even poor posture, whether due to muscle imbalances, tightness, or improper movement patterns. High hips are fixable with targeted exercises. These exercises aim to strengthen weak muscles, stretch tight ones, and restore balance to your hips and pelvis. Let's dive into some of the best exercises to help fix high hips and improve your overall body alignment. 1. Pelvic tilts. Pelvic tilts are an essential exercise to help correct the positioning of the pelvis by teaching your body how to maintain neutral spine alignment. How to do it? Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Engage your core and press your lower back into the floor. Slowly tilt your pelvis upward, flattening the curve of your lower back. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then slowly release to the starting position. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets. This exercise activates your abdominal muscles while relaxing the lower back and glutes, promoting pelvic stability. 2. Hip flexor stretch. Tight hip flexors can often cause high hips as they pull the pelvis forward. Stretching these muscles can relieve tension and improve hip alignment. How to do it? Kneel on your right knee with your left foot in front and your knee at a 90-degree angle. Push your hips forward gently while keeping your back straight. You should feel a stretch in the front of your right hip. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and then switch to the other side. Perform 3 to 4 repetitions on each side. This stretch targets the iliopsoas muscle, which is often tight in individuals with high hips or anterior pelvic tilt. 3. Glute bridges. Weak glutes can cause improper pelvic alignment. Strengthening the glute muscles can provide better hip stability and support. How to do it? Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Engage your glutes and core, then lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. Hold the position for 3 to 5 seconds, then slowly lower back down. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets. Glute bridges strengthen your posterior chain, helping to correct pelvic tilt by pulling the hips back into a neutral position. 4. Cat-cow stretch. This yoga-inspired movement promotes mobility in the spine and hips, which can help to reset your pelvic alignment and release tension in the lower back. How to do it? Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Inhale, arch your back, cow position, and tilt your pelvis up. Exhale, round your back, cat position, and tuck your pelvis under. Move through the sequence for 10 to 15 repetitions, focusing on controlled movement. This stretch is excellent for improving flexibility and mobility in the spine and pelvis. 5. Clamshells. Clamshells help activate the gluteus medius, which plays a crucial role in stabilizing the pelvis. How to do it? Lie on your side with your knees bent at a 45-degree angle, one leg on top of the other. Keep your feet together and lift your top knee as high as you can without moving your pelvis or lower back. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, then slowly lower the knee back down. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets on each side. This exercise strengthens the muscles responsible for controlling hip rotation, improving hip and pelvic alignment. 6. Standing hip hikes. Hip hikes target the muscles that help keep the pelvis level, like the obliques and gluteus medius. How to do it? Stand on one leg with the other foot hovering just above the floor. Slowly hike the hip of your raised leg upward, then lower it back down. Keep your standing leg straight while focusing on engaging your core and glutes. Perform 10 to 12 repetitions for 2 to 3 sets on each side. Hip hikes are great for addressing pelvic imbalance and strengthening the muscles that help maintain proper alignment. 7. Child's pose. This yoga pose is a gentle stretch that helps relax the hips, spine, and lower back, providing relief from tension that may contribute to high hips. How to do it? Begin on your hands and knees, then sit your hips back toward your heels while extending your arms forward. Keep your forehead on the ground and your body relaxed. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds, focusing on deep breathing. Child's pose is a restorative stretch that lengthens the spine and helps reset the hips, creating a better posture. 8. Pigeon pose. The pigeon pose deeply stretches the hip flexors and external rotators, releasing tension and promoting flexibility in the hips. How to do it? Start in a downward-facing dog position. Bring your right knee forward and place it behind your right wrist, with your right foot angled toward your left wrist. Extend your left leg straight back and lower your hips toward the floor. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds, then switch sides. This pose can help lengthen tight hip muscles, reducing strain on the pelvis and improving alignment. High hips and pelvic tilt are common issues that can lead to discomfort and improper body mechanics. By incorporating these exercises into your routine, you can strengthen weak muscles, stretch tight ones, and bring your pelvis back into alignment. Remember, consistency is key. Practice these exercises regularly to see the best results. If you experience persistent pain or issues, consider consulting with a physical therapist or healthcare professional to create a personalized plan.